Here in this video we will take a look at a brand new Xenomorph that is totally badass in both looks and overall features. Firstly, these are the classic alien monsters which was seen first in the Alien movies of the 70s and 80s. They have a very interesting life cycle and are very complex weapons of death. Their appearances vary differently depending on the different host into which the embryo is inserted in. A Xenomorph physical form varies greatly based on its life stage, hive, caste, age and host. There is usually the queen and the drones, and sometimes specialized ones like the Praetorian and the warriors. But the alpha is something entirely different. So with that intro, let's take a deeper look into this new beast. The alpha is a product of the Xenomorph publication rights being bought by Marvel, which means that Disney, which is the owner of Marvel, merged 20th Century Fox into its fold. The original plan is for them to produce comics and maybe later on movies as well. Marvel's new Alien comics will take place within a separate continuity, with the publisher also set to reprint classic Alien comics which were originally published by Dark Horse. So this year we got to see the new Alien comics, and boy oh boy, they were fun to read. And they brought with them a connection to the original Alien storyline as well as new origin stories to these fantastic creatures, which we will dive into in another video. So in the comics, the alpha was a massive hulking Xenomorph with the appearance of Praetorian. Its DNA was derived from both human and the Corcoran Highland Goat's DNA, as seen by its huge curved head-crest which was derived from the goat's horns. The alpha was one of a kind. It was born on Epsilon Station. After Wey-Yu defense agent Gabriel Cruz and his unit were apprehended by Xenomorphs, Gabriel was impregnated, and later the alpha was retrieved as a Chestburster. It had one mission, and that is to get back to its host that survived it and his son, which also has another alpha Xenomorph embryo inside of him, with hints of an enhanced psychic connection to both of them. Now let's take a deeper look at this alien and try to come up with a description. The alpha, first of all, is bigger than most other Xenomorphs with the exception of the queen, the empress and the king, but it did act like the de facto leader of the Xenomorphs in the Epsilon Station, and it was hyper intelligent, kinda like the Indominus Rex from Jurassic World. While the normal drones were around 7 feet tall, this one stood twice their height, so around 14 feet. It has similar biomechanical exoskeleton as the rest of the species, but it seems to be bulkier and more heavily armored, especially with its head, which has 4 big horns and a curved plate or a crest which resembles a Triceratops dinosaur. Moreover, its tail is also longer and appears to be more prehensile than the rest. So what are its powers or special abilities, if it has any? Well, this lethal alien species dubbed the Alpha is capable of immense chaos and destruction, and possibly carrying the ability to coordinate the efforts of the entire standard Xenomorphs in its group. While the adult Xenomorph is a living weapon noted for their ferocity and deadliness in any condition, the Alpha is on another level, being a global threat. Normal ones, once fully matured, have great physical strength and agility, and they are masters of stealth, same traits that the Alpha has as well. It is also very durable and can withstand weapon fire and even function 100% with wounds on its body. And also, yes, it is safe to say that it has the deadly acidic blood. Okay, now let's see where it ranks when compared against the other Xenomorphs. Since these aliens are an alien swarm / hive species, they need a proper line of command in order to execute orders. Otherwise, they would just lie dormant and hibernate until the unfortunate happens to cross their paths. So, in the Marvel comics, we have not seen a queen yet. We did see a woman in dark, or also called the goddess, which might be the penultimate form of a Xenomorph, or the creator of them, like how the dark god Null is to the symbiotes. So the Alpha, even though it is on the top of the pecking order alongside maybe Praetorians in that list, it is still a drone, but with special connections to the goddess instead of the queen. So there you have it, guys. The Alpha Xenomorph from Marvel Alien Comics, which will release this year. Hope you have enjoyed watching this video, and also do tell us what you think about the alien goddess, which is kind of like the Queen of Queens. Anyway, with that we come to the end of the video. So do hit that like button for support and subscribe as well to be a part of the MindQ family. But most of all, smash that bell icon for regular updates on new videos right here on this channel. Till the next one, take care fam.